And a very good evening to War Eagle fans here at Gates Stadium. I am here with our head baseball coach, Will Hankins, for some inside information with the about the Northside Grizzlies. So, Coach Hankins, what can you tell me about this guy named Drew Jackson, junior quarterback?
Yeah, so thanks for having me on. And Drew is a junior at Northside. He was played quarterback last year for him just for a little bit. Really good athlete, can throw the ball around. He's been hurt the last couple of weeks, but I've heard that tonight he's back. He's going to be back.
He's back. We're trying to get a little bit of a scouting report. Here's a couple of coaches here trying to figure out what Northside might do to us tonight. Defensively, what can we expect from the Grizz?
Well, I've been there for the past 6 years. They're going to be physical. They're going to be fast. They're going to be a lot of athletes on both sides of the ball. New head coach, so you think there's going to be some fire in there, and they're just like us. They feel like they can probably get this one as we feel that we can get this one as well. But they're going to be, the biggest thing, they're going to be fast and they're going to be physical. So we're going to have to jump on them and jump on them early.
And Northside, a historic football program through the years, especially in Northwest Arkansas and back through, some state championships and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of history there. Offensively, we're looking at a Grizzly team that's going to throw it a bunch, or what do you think, Coach?
I think, at the beginning of the year before Drew got hurt, they were kind of in a spread-type offense. And then when he went down, I know I watched the Fayetteville game, and there was a lot of wildcat, some reverse end passes, kind of trying to do what they could without a quarterback. Now that he's back, I would assume that they're going to go back to their spread, but considering that they had some success last week against Fayetteville, that I wouldn't be surprised if they mix in some of that wildcat look and trying to keep us off balance.
I would assume so. I mean, sometimes when you have an injury in any sport, when you start doing something well, you don't leave that behind when you get that player healthy again. So you will probably see more of that. Coach, can you kind of shift in gears here a little bit? New head baseball coach here at Rogers Heritage, beautiful stadium right behind us here. How are things going here at Heritage for you, Coach?
Yeah, it's been fabulous. It's everybody's been very welcoming, and it's been a great adjustment. It's like you said, great facilities all the way around, beautiful campus. The campus spirit here has been fabulous. The teachers and the administrators, everybody here has been fabulous, getting me acclimated to Heritage, and it's been great. Baseball players have been accepting, and we've been getting after it. I guess now going on 8 weeks, and working hard and in the mornings or in the afternoons or whenever we can get out there, and just kind of trying to get ready for the spring. We're about ready to shut the fall down, and getting Thanksgiving break and kind of let the arms take a break.
There you go,
and some bandage up some wounds and some sorenesses and get ready for March.
Yeah, so, Coach, you as we spoke beforehand here, you've kind of changed roles, not only from being the head baseball coach at Northside, but also kind of changing roles in your daily duties. So tell us a little bit about, the change from being a teacher into what you are now, Dean of the Students.
Yeah. So for the past 6 years when I was at Northside, I was the head baseball coach and taught PE. And then the last 2 years I was the department chair. And then when we had, an administrator be out for PD or whatever it may be, I would slide into that position and give some assistance to the administration team at Northside. And then here, strictly the dean of students. So it's been a kind of an adjustment, but it's been a good adjustment. It's kind of put on that administration hat for a little while and for 3/4 of the day, and you get to conversate with more than just your 150 students in a day. I get to interact with all 2,000, which is fantastic, and all the staff and all the leadership team, and it's been wonderful. It's busy. It's probably as busy as being a teacher. You know, they all have their own things that you got to take care of in each realm. But it's been great. You know, I can't complain, and it's been good so far. And it definitely being the dean, it definitely makes your days go by really fast. I get here before school starts at around 7:30, and then before I look up, it's time to go to baseball practice. So it's a blessing and a curse when your days go by too fast sometimes.
That's outstanding, Coach. We are grateful and fortunate to have you here. And I know we've said it before, but welcome to Heritage. And I think you hit it on the head. This is a very, very, very close-knit group here on the east side of Rogers, and we kind of hang together and all pull for each other. So we're glad you're here, and thanks for the insight on Northside football.
Absolutely.
And we're going to let you get on to your other duties.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
And
Thanks for having me
thank
on.
you, Coach. And
Yep.
we'll step into another Hall of Famer. Taylor
No
Tinsley is going
worries.
to come in here and help us. Well, once again, Taylor, we're back in the saddle, and we have no idea who won the toss or who's getting the football. But we're going to have Heritage football here in just a moment. The band is out. The War Eagles getting ready to come out of the tunnel. And you know what tonight, Coach? Somebody breaks the string tonight, right?
Yes, sir. Both teams winless and both looking for the first win. So looking forward to some good action tonight.
At Northside loses their opener to Southside, and then a string to Greenwood, Coweta, Rogers, Bentonville, and Fayetteville, which a lot of people are going to lose to Rogers, Bentonville, and Fayetteville back to back to back there. And then, of course, our Birds dropped one to Siloam, Carl Junction, Missouri Central, Little Rock Central, Springdale Harbor, and last week, Bentonville. So here we are, Coach. The conference taking shape with a middle and a top and a bottom. And we're looking for our War Eagles to maybe sneak out a win here tonight, maybe another, and find themselves in the playoffs. What do you think, Coach?
Yes, exactly. That sounds good to me. And they've been getting better every week, and offense has been looking good and using up a lot of clock. And hopefully we can just keep that momentum going tonight and get a win.
Awesome. So here come the War Eagles out on the field. Here's the big question, Tins. What type of offense are we going to be in tonight?
Well, I hear it's the double T. Is that correct?
Well, the double tight. I mean, the double tight wing T is what we heard. But everybody has their own terminology. But the old football guys were correcting us last week.
Yes.
Let me just double check here, and we'll get to that in a second. So here we go. The Grizzlies are on the field. We're looking at another beautiful night in Northwest Arkansas for football. Looks like about 78 degrees outside. We haven't seen the wind, or felt the wind, I guess you'd say, all season long here. Every night has been like you're living in San Diego, and we're getting ready for football.
Yeah, it's a great night for football, and we've been very fortunate with the weather for sure.
So, Coach Tinsley, you're going to handle that defensive side of the ball and see if we can figure out who makes the tackles, and we'll go from there as we always do. But we're getting ready for football, and we'll tell you here in a second. And I'm trying to see by personnel who's doing what here. And Camden Isbell and Robert Pickard are going back deep along with Jaden Cortez. So Heritage, however they flipped it, they're going to take the ball first. Northside's going to defend the south end zone. And here we go. Alan Castanon for Northside is going to do the kicking. But Tins, you're at the Hall of Fame banquet here a few minutes ago. We inducted 4 new members tonight. How was the ceremony?
Yes, sir. It was very good. Very good turnout, and 4 very very good athletes from Heritage years ago, and it was a very good banquet tonight.
Awesome. And here we go. And the kick is going to be fielded by Isbell at the 18. And he's going to try and find the corner. with the cutback, he's going to get across the 25 and to the 28-yard line before he's tackled.
It's like tackled by Johnson of Northside.
So Johnson did the tackling, and he looks a little banged up after,
Little
but he's
banged
up.
up.
And looks like he's going to move right into his linebacker safety position there, but he's got something that doesn't look very. Looks like Fred Sanford out there. Heritage out. That's Braden Carroll at quarterback. This too tight double wing T is probably what we're looking at. And a chance to control the ball, Tens.
Yes, hopefully we eat up some clock like we have the last few weeks and see what we can do.
So the pitch to Pickard, he's got some room, and the ball is on the ground. And the ball is loose. And they're trying to get to the bottom of it.
Covered by Heritage.
And so Pickard with the carry and Asher Oxier with the game-saving recovery here right at the beginning of the game. I was watching a little Fayetteville and Northside fumbled the ball on the ensuing kick to Fayetteville and then commenced to give up a 30-yard run. So with 6 seconds in, they were already down 7. So turnover is a big part of high school football.
Yes, they are.
And the pitch to Gordon. And he's going to get the edge, but not very much, out across the 30, but he's going to lose a yard or two, bringing up 3rd and 9.
Good tackle by Calderera there, north side.
Yeah, Jonah Calderera, one of the players that Coach Hankins circled from his time at Northside, said he's a pretty good player, and there he is right at the middle linebacker position. So 3rd and 8, ball spotted at the 31-yard line. So big game here for Heritage, big game for Northside and playing at home. And just a little different look right there. And the pitch to Gordon, he's got the edge. He's going to make a turn, and he's going to be and he's still going. And he's off to the races. And he is what looks like going to score a touchdown. It looked like he was down. I wonder if he fell on top of somebody. But however you cut it, the referees are going to say 6, and Heritage on the 3rd play from the line of scrimmage goes 69 yards for a touchdown, and Birds are up 6-0.
What a play. And I don't see any Northside coaches.
I just wonder if we have the technology to maybe see that play again. We're getting shook off in there.
No replay.
Dang it. So Vizuet Diaz is going to come on for the extra point. And it's 6-0 Heritage after the 3rd play. And Gordon with the play of the season right there with a 69-yard run.
What a start by the War Eagles. And you called it with the fumble at the beginning.
I mean,
What
that could
happened to
have
him last week?
catastrophic if Heritage loses the ball there in the first drive. And from what we saw, it looked like Evan Gordon was stopped about a yard short of the first down.
Yes. Like I said, I don't think any Northside coaches were arguing or anything. So
He had either kept his feet, fell on somebody, and was able to keep going. But however you slice it, it's 7-0 Heritage with 10:09 left here in the first period.
as good a start as you could hope for there for Heritage.
When you get the ball and you score, it's a good way to start.
Yes, it is.
And you're a long-time sports guy, Tins. How many times, in your opinion, does the team that starts out the best win the game?
A lot of times.
Don't you think? The
majority
teams
of the
that
time.
play from behind, just odds are. So getting the lead, so critical in high school sports, but in any sport, really.
Yes, it is.
So Vizuet Diaz is gonna kick it off here. Heritage up, and there's the ball on the ground, and it is loose, and it's still loose.
Looks like Cartmill from Northside on the recovery.
So defensive lineman Jeremiah Cartmill is going to make the recovery, but it was a little dicey.
Yes, it was. And good call there by Heritage, onside kick. And
Big momentum play. Not a lot of Northside Grizzly fans here tonight. We were commenting, if you've ever seen the movie Major League and Bob Uecker, it was kind of like the beginning of the movie when they pan the stands. There's about 7 people over there. I guess there's probably more than that, but
there's literally about 20 or less over there.
And the first play is complete. Drew Jackson, who has been injured, has been kind of their starting quarterback, and throws a nice ball there to number 7, Keelan Mendoza, for a gain of 5.
Pickard on the tackle for Heritage.
So 2nd and 5 here at the 9:40 mark in the first period. Drew Jackson looks like he can sling it a little bit.
So this is their original starter, you said?
The original starter, and according to Coach Hankins, he is kind of the guy. And a ball intended for Keelan Mendoza.
Almost picked off by Klein there, by Heritage.
So bringing up 3rd down and 5. It's one of those 3rd and 4.5s. When you're calling the game and you're cheering for one of your teams, it's always a bigger distance when you're on defense, right? It's 3rd and 5. If you're from Northside, it's 3rd and 4.
That's right.
Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. Drew Jackson in the gun. And that is incomplete, and another nice play by the War Eagles.
Reyes almost picked off again right there.
Yeah, they had middle linebacker position. They're 4th down, and the punt team is on. Midfield here with 2 teams that are winless on the season. Anything goes here.
Anything is possible. Definitely look for the fake here.
Max Chavez, a senior defensive back, wide receiver, back to punt. That is their backup quarterback there as the safety. And the punt is away, and it's Australian rules looking. And there is Stout, number 18, is going to take it on the run with a nice return out to the 33-yard line.
It's pretty good field position for the War Eagles. And great stop by the defense there.
So 2 nice pass breakups to really stall the drive. Northside 3 and out after completing the first pass. Heritage is going to take over at their own 33-yard line. And with a 7-0 lead here with 9:11, they're looking to add to it.
Yes, they are, for sure. Keep that momentum going.
Now, I wasn't here last week. I'm not sure what happened. They were at Bentonville. I didn't really see much of the game. The last time I was here, they were almost 100% in the 2 tight wing T. There goes Cortez. He's got some room. He's out over the 40.
Flag on the play.
Pointing toward Heritage, and the guy that's spotting the ball is pointed the direction. It could be a hold.
You called it.
Did he say it was a 5-yard penalty?
5 yards.
A 5-yard hold?
I guess so.
Or spot of the foul hold? I think it's more of a spot of the foul.
Yes.
Maybe that's what we heard. I was coaching a basketball game one night where the ref said that was 5 seconds in the lane. We'll make you stop and say nothing for a few seconds, but we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
And the pitch to Gordon, he's trying to get the cutback. He's going to get across the 32, back almost to the 28-yard line.
Tackle by King and a few more Grizzlies there.
Ball spotted at the 27. 2nd and 16. The board has 16. We're going to say 15. We're cheering for the team that has the ball.
That's right. I do trust Coach Boyles on the board over there, though.
He's on it. He's on it. Carroll under center. Still in the wing T, too tight formation. And there's a pass. He spins out of it. And a little flip and a nice catch. And the ball is caught by number 33. That's Diego Cervantes for a nice gain, making it 3rd and 6.
Tackle made by Dotson.
Well, Carroll did a nice job there, kind of eluding the tackler, kind of like Dak Prescott kind of look. But
That's right.
and then made a nice decision, kind of a check down throw, and got a nice gain to make this a manageable 3rd down at the 37-yard line.
Sound like a Cowboys fan over there.
Well, maybe not quite.
That was a great play. It's like timeout, War Eagles.
And with that timeout, we'll take it with them. We'll be back 7-12 here in the first. Heritage up 7-0.
Would be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
At Fence Guys, we believe.
We're back here at David Gates Stadium. I'm here with Coach Taylor Tinsley, former state champion, Harrison Hall of Famer. And Heritage is going to have the ball 3rd and 6. And it looks like a straight up the middle type situation. And we don't know where the ball is, but if it's the guy they tackled, he's across the 1st down.
Looks like Hanson on the tackle.
Braden Carroll with the quarterback tush push brotherly love brotherly shove kind of thing, and it was worth 6 yards or 7 yards, and it's going to be a 1st down Heritage at the 45-yard line.
Just about to say that looked like the Philadelphia Eagles tush push play there. Very effective.
Very effective. Very deliberate. Kind of the philosophy that if we have the ball, you can't score. Heritage not in any hurry. It's not your prototypical rush up to the line of scrimmage and no huddle it. So very deliberate, and they're moving the ball. 1st down, 45-yard line of Heritage. And the ball is dropped by Gordon in the backfield for a loss of 7. That ball just went right through his hands, Coach Tinsley.
Yes, it did. That's it.
Unfortunate accident, or you want to say accident, but mistake. I think he might have been looking upfield before he put that one away.
Oh, for sure. Those are the kinds of plays that just kills the momentum we have. Hopefully we can get it back right here.
So 5:57 and counting in the 1st down, or in the 1st period, 2nd and 18, Carroll under center. The inside handoff, and that's dropped. And this time it looks like Northside and Heritage are in a...
Northside thought they had it.
They had it. It was kind of simultaneous possession. It's going to be 3rd, and this still 18. And I'm going to have some substitutions here. And all of a sudden, that's Julian Castaneda, and we are in the spread.
Yes, we are.
And a reverse flea
Trickery.
flicker, and he is wide open if you just throw it to him. And 18, my man, Jake Stout was 20 yards behind everybody.
Oh, wide open. He was jumping up and down, saying he was open.
Yep, and it's going to be an incomplete pass, bringing up 4th down. And the punt team is on. Bizuet Diaz, the junior kicker, Ronald, is going to take the snap here. 4:57 in the 1st. And it's a good kick.
Mendoza.
Mendoza is going to take the kick for a couple yards, and he's going to have the ball at the 31-yard line of Northside, and that's where one Drew Jackson, junior quarterback, take over for Northside. And we're going to have a penalty of the holding. We're not really sure what it was for, but we do know it was a 10-yard penalty.
It's part of the foul.
So probably a hold, illegal block, something like that. That's going to push Northside back to their own 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Grizzlies. Here's the give to number 14, Elijah Rogers.
Good stop there by Cortez.
So gain of 2 out to the 20. Clock ticking with 4:14 left in the first period. 2nd and 8. And there's some space there for Warren Bijou, and he is off to the races. He's to the 30 and to the 20. He's pulling away, and that is going to be a 80-yard touchdown run for the Grizzlies, and that's going to make the score 7-6, and we get a flag in the end zone afterwards. Might have been a celebration penalty. Could have been a taunting. We're not sure who drew the flag, but we're going to get to the bottom of it here in just a moment.
But great run there. It just outran all the War Eagles.
He had a nice little cutback lane there, and then he really turned on because they were about even here at the 50. So an unsportsmanlike penalty on the offense on the Northside Grizzlies assessed on the kickoff. That kick is up and good, and we're tied at 7 with 3:44 left here in the first. But a chance for the War Eagles to get some good field position here after the penalty, and they will be receiving the kick. Maybe they can get something going here, Tins.
Yes, they need to regain that momentum back, but that could be a costly penalty by the Grizzlies there. Like you said, we should get some good field position.
It came out quick when he got in the end zone. It looked like a verbal thing, you know. Like
Right.
I don't think we didn't see anybody contact anybody else, but somebody was jawing, and the ref didn't think it was necessary, and we'll take it. So Northside will kick the ball off. Sorry, kid, not at the 40.
Not the 40.
You're going to
today.
kick it off at the 25. But it's worth a try. You know, it's
Yeah.
like one of those times, you know, when you step out of bounds when it's not your ball on the basketball court, and the ref looks at you and went, wait a minute, it's not your ball.
Yeah.
Kind of the same kind of look the kicker had there. But that's number 12. Alan Castanen will kick off for the Grizzlies. Cortez, Isbell, and Pickard are back for the War Eagles. And the kick is away, and it's going to be returnable. Pickard is going to take it. He's got some space. He works it up across the 40-yard line to about the 41, where the Eagles will take over. 1st and 10.
Tackled there by Dotson, but we talked about earlier, good field position here for the War Eagles. Hopefully we can take advantage of it here.
So they'll spot the ball at the 42. 3:37 left here in the first. Hang on to the ball.
Hang on to the ball.
You know, there's some things that are a priority, and hanging on to the ball is a priority.
Yes, it is.
So Gordon is the setback, and the give to Cortez. He's going to have a little space, but not much. He's going to get a yard, maybe half a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Good wrap up there by Calavera.
A different kind of formation with Evan Gordon back 7 yards behind the quarterback from his wingback position. So 2nd and 9. Just don't get behind the sticks. I mean,
Flag on the play.
so there's a flag on the play. Carroll was, that flag came in from the back judge. And it's most likely going to be a hold.
Yes, it is. Looked like he had an open receiver there just for a minute, but pretty good coverage there by the Grizzlies.
So this is outstanding. Okay, it was 2nd and 9, and now it's 2nd and 18 after a 10-yard penalty. And it is.
Yeah.
We're looking at it.
Right. Doesn't really add up.
I think the ref might have missed the last step on when he. And there's to give to Autran. He's got a lot of room. That big fullback is out close to the 50, and a play there to kind of get themselves back in a chance to get a first down.
Tackle by Chavez. A great play by the War Eagles. Get us within 3rd and short here.
Third and 2. 2:11 left here in the first. Might be 4-down territory here, Tins. What do you think?
Oh, I think so, for sure. We can just hang on to the ball.
Cortez is going to cut it back upfield, and he's going to be across the first down marker. He's still fighting. It's a scrum. It's the shove, and they're finally going to blow it dead down at the 43, 47-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a first down.
Good team effort there by the War Eagles. Get the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Keep the sticks and the clock moving. That's what we like to see.
Yes, sir. We have eaten up a lot of the clock here in the first quarter. Time of possession definitely in favor of the War Eagles, first quarter.
And to give to Autran again, and he's up the middle for a gain of 4 yards, a nice gain on first down. And Coach Tinsley, who made the tackle on that one?
I saw Harris, but there were several Grizzlies there on the tackle. We'll go with Harris.
The Heritage's offensive line is uncommonly close together, and the football coaches would say their splits are really tight.
Really
and
tight.
it really bunches things up in the middle of the field, and sometimes you just don't know. You just can't see. 2nd and 6 from the 43. Pitch to Gordon. He's going to make a nice move, and he's out close to first down yardage, and he's going to have it. First down, Heritage.
Tackle by Jalen Chavez. Great play by the War Eagles there to get the first down.
We're going to
Grizzly.
stop the clock here with an injured Grizzly, and with this stoppage, we'll take one with him.
Believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made, Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
Okay, we're back in first down Heritage, and then we're going to have Braden Carroll, the keeper, and that's going to be down to the 22-yard line. Heritage moving the ball, Tins. Another first down War Eagles.
Yes, they are. Like I said, we're definitely winning the time of possession here and moving the ball, and it's another great possession.
So with the first down, the game clock will stop. And I'm not really sure why we're not moving it. Heritage could be content here to let this run to the period. 20 on the game clock.
Coach Pearson and our Heritage coach is wondering why the clock would stop too.
Okay, so they're going to reset it, and we're going to let this go to the period. And that's the end of the first period. 7-7 Heritage. Heritage is winning 7-7. Did you hear that? It's like some Bugs Bunny stuff right there. We're all tied here at Heritage and Northside, 7-7 at the end of the first. And with that, we'll take a short break.
How's your fall break been? It's been wonderful. So we had volleyball last night against Rogers. Our freshmen won. Go girls. Tonight we're at football. Tomorrow we have the ACT. So it's been a really busy fall break. I am so glad to hear that. And now, do you mind explaining the importance of Hall of Fame night to some of our viewers who may not know what it is? So Hall of Fame, we bring back alumni and we celebrate their athletic accomplishments. And you can see their new plaques that are hanging up in the entrance to the gyms. Sounds good. Thank you so much, Ms. Cook. Bye, War Eagle fans!
Hey, we're back here for the start of the second period. And 7-7 tie. Evan Wood with a 69-yard run. And one Warren Bijou, senior for Northside, with an 80-yard run. We're tied 7-7. Cortez with the carry. Not a lot there.
Good stop there by Whitaker.
Yeah, Whitaker came from his linebacker position there and kind of had a little attitude there.
Yes, he did.
So nice tackle on Cortez for about a loss of a yard, bringing up 2nd and 11. $12 on the play clock. Carroll with the snap, and they're going to give it to Cortez around the edge. He's got some space. He's going to keep his feet down to the 16-yard line, and a nice gain there on second down of around 6, making it a gain of 8, making it 3rd and 3.
Tripped up by Johnson and tackle made by Dotson.
If he could have just kept his feet there to the edge, we might have been in pay dirt there, but nonetheless, a very manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 3 for Heritage at Northside's 21-yard line. Check that, Northside's 16-yard line. You know, those big orange lines that run through the 2 and 0 should help you spot the ball right there. If there's any spot on the field there, you should get it right. It should be down there around the 20.
Yeah.
And it's the tush push, and we're still pushing, and he's broke free. Braden Carroll's in the end zone for a touchdown. And just a little bully ball there, Coach Tinsley, and we're just going to take the ball under center, and we're going to go north and south right into pay dirt.
Yeah, she's kept moving it forward and couldn't stop us.
So that's going to make the score 13-7, 10-17 left here in the second. Vizuet Diaz here to tack on the extra point, and Heritage is going to have the lead here early in the second. And a flag on the play. Well, here brings up something interesting because you're going to go from the 1 yard line. Yeah, and here comes the offense back
Go
on
for
the
two.
field. And after what just happened there, you might be inclined just to do the same thing again from the 1.
Same thing.
Here we go. So Vizuet Diaz is going to come back off, and Braden Carroll is going to come back on. And it's going to be the extra point from the 1 yard line.
And I'm guessing we'll see the same play we just saw, don't you think?
And Carroll with the snap to give to Cortez around the edge, and he's going to trot in there, no problem. So
Great play.
the little encroachment there, making it a yard closer, is going to give Heritage another point. So they're going to be up 15-7. That's an 8-point margin here early in the second. Big play.
That's a huge play, huge play. That's another great possession by Heritage there, and big opportunity to get the go for 2 there after the penalty.
So nice call by one Eric Munoz to run the field, the offense back on the field. And you know, it's like I tell my basketball guys, how many points more do you need to win the game? And the answer's 1. So you just need to have one more when the buzzer sounds. So
Yes, you
getting
do.
that extra
Yes,
on the extra point is humongous.
and it's
So-
huge.
So what do you think's coming here, Tins?
Hey,
You know, Heritage has been known to onside kick it.
we have. I wouldn't be surprised to see it again here.
You know, if I was a football coach, I'd look for one of those guys up front there that I thought couldn't catch it. And that's the one I would kick it at.
Yep.
Northside is not playing the onside
They're
kick.
not.
And
There
there
it
it
is.
is. And it's loose.
Did we touch it before the 10 yards?
So he had a legal, illegal procedure penalty on Heritage. It's going to move the ball back to the 35-yard line. So false start, illegal procedure. We just onside kicked it, and still
Would
Northside is
you
they're
do
still
it
playing
again here?
back. I mean, I know you lose 5 yards, but I don't doubt that this isn't going again.
Right.
And a
Little
little pooch,
Wow.
and he caught it. And Northside's going to get the ball at the 33-yard line. I guess that would have went to the 40 or to the 35, Coach, you know? If the ball goes out of bounds in high school football.
I thought it was 35, but I'm not sure.
So him touching the ball, and that was number 14, the tight end.
Rogers.
Yeah, Elijah Rogers there received the kick and then stepped out of bounds. Northside will get it at the 32.
So not a huge mistake there by Grizzlies trying to.
No, and if the
ball
ball
there.
would have gone out of bounds, it went from the 32 and a half to the 35-yard line. So,
Right.
but Jackson there in the gun, and the fake give and the pass out to Mendoza is not close, incomplete, bringing up 2nd and 10.
Stout and Juarez on the coverage there for the War Eagles.
It's a tough throw. They're on this side hash, our side of the field hash, and he's throwing it out to the other 40.
That is tough throw.
Long throw. No huddle offense for Northside, but not in a hurry. 13 on the game clock, or on the play clock. And there's a pass to Mendoza. And he's out to the 34-yard line.
Good tackle by Klein there.
So very quickly to 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
Huge for the War Eagles to come up with a stop here. get the ball back up by 8.
And then, you know, the new offensive system, that could be the end of the period, the way they
Yes, it could.
hang on to the ball. So Jackson again in the shotgun, and that ball snapped over his head. It is loose, and looks like Will Stone is going to get on it.
Covered by the War Eagles.
Will Stone from his left defensive end position is tracking it. Jackson unable to gather it as it bounced down there like a Z-ball, and Will Stone is going to get it. Heritage is going to get the ball at the 12-yard line.
What a huge play. Huge play. Got to take advantage of that. Punch it in right here. Get a touchdown. Keep that momentum going.
You know, everything has its give and it takes, right? You know, you get the ball under center, you're slower back to the pocket. But then you run the risk of, you know, the ball being passed back 7 yards. There's always an opportunity for the ball to be overdropped, and you can fumble snaps too. So I guess, you know, it's kind of a horse apiece. But any way you cut it, Braden Carroll under center here, 1st and goal. And this time we're going to say it right, the 14-yard line. And there goes Carroll with the keeper. He kind of faked the pitch. He had me going with Cortez to the left side, and he's going to keep it down to the gain of 7.
Tackle by Perez.
So the ball inside the 10-yard line, spotted just outside the 5 at the 6. 2nd and 4. Heritage can get a first down without getting a touchdown, and they are definitely in business here, up 15-7.
Yes, they are. And Carroll's been very deceptive with the ball. It's hard for even us to see who he hands off to or doesn't hand off to.
He's going forward with the tush push, and they are going to be close to a first down.
Tackled by a swarm of Grizzlies there.
3rd and 1. Ball spotted at the 4-yard line. They need the 3.5 to get it.
Definitely 4-down territory here, don't you think?
Reset the
Reset the shot clock.
Thought our white hat friend down there was just doing military presses, and the guys in the box weren't seeing him. 3rd and just over a yard. Carroll under center. And the pitch to Gordon to the edge, I don't think he's going to get there. And there's a flag on the play. Interesting decision here. Looks like a hold. Going to bring up 4th down, pending the penalty. So we're looking at 3rd and 11 or 4th and 1, or looks like 4th and 2.
No hurry to make the call here. Third and long, 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11, and the ball is at the 14-yard line. You know, I know that, Tins, because it's not on those big double orange lines that go down to the 20.
That's right. You need less brightness out there to see.
Yeah, I was confused before when I said it was the 21-yard line. Okay, 3rd and 11. 7:35 left here in the second. And we're going to have a flag prior to the snap.
On Heritage, I believe.
Heritage going in the wrong direction via the yellow flag. So 3rd and 16. Decision-making time here. How risky do you want to get? And do you feel like your kicker, Ronald Vizuet Diaz, has got this kind of range, and I think he does.
I think he does too.
It might be something where you just kind of play it safe, get the ball somewhere into the middle of the field, make it easier for your field goal kicker, and go up 18-7. We'll see what Heritage has up their sleeve.
Just try to get points any way he can.
And the pitch to Gordon around the edge. He's got the corner. He's going to be inside the 20, well short of the first down, but to the 18-yard line.
Good play by Northside there defensively. Get the stop, set up 4th and long.
Coach Munoz might be willing to let this run, to take as much time off of this clock as possible, and then call timeout and run his kicker out there. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going to do.
10 on the play clock, which is different than a shot clock,
Which
but it's
I-
very similar.
I jokingly call it a shot clock, but I heard Nick Saban call it a shot clock one time. So
And Heritage is going to take that timeout, and we'll take that timeout with them. So with 6:21 left here in the first, timeout Heritage. Well, we're going to bring in Ronald Diaz. Ronald Vizuet Diaz, our kicker. 6:21 left. Ball is going to be placed down at the 25-yard line. This is a 35-yard try from the right hash. And the play has been chopped in. The clock is stopped. And the snap. Ball is up. Diaz looks like he's got enough of it, and he does. And this Vizuet Diaz knocks in the 35-yard field goal to make this one a 18-7 lead for Heritage. Big score to take, Coach Tinsley.
big score. Great kick there to add to the lead. And again, War Eagles have all the momentum right now.
It's a two-possession lead now, and that's always critical.
Yes, it is.
So Heritage with the turnover and then a drive marred by multiple penalties is still able to salvage 3 points out of the deal, a 3-point gift from the Grizzlies, and we'll take it.
We will take it any way we can get it.
So Vizuet Diaz is going to kick off.
I would onside it again. It's worked pretty well.
It hasn't hurt them.
It hasn't.
And Northside has done, they're in a little different formation here. I think they're in a little more safe. So they're going to have 10 guys here within 15 yards of the kickoff. So
But now, if you pooch it,
now you got some, now you can, it's a lot of
got a little
strategy.
space there.
A lot of strategy. I'd try and kick it as hard as I could right off of 8 right there and see if I could get it back. Diaz is going to kick it deep. That ball is going to hit the ground, and Jaleel Colvin's going to be up the sideline, and he's not going to get to the 25-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds at the 23-yard line, so a good defensive field position start for the War Eagles.
Yes, for sure. Good stop there by Cortez, and hopefully the defense get another stop here or turnover.
So 18-7, your score. Heritage has had the ball most of the half. Drew Jackson coming off injury for Northside, his first game back. Minus a big run by Bajou. And this one's all Heritage.
Yes, it has been so far.
And there's that number 8 again.
There he
He's
is.
off to the races. That kid has got some speed. That's Warren Bijou, senior running back.
Touchdown saving tackle by Klein there for Heritage.
found some success off that left side, and Biju's got 90 yards rushing on what seems to be like 2 carries.
He has got some speed for sure.
And there is the pickoff by Jake. Who you got there, Coach Stout?
Jake
number 8.
Stout.
Jake Stout read that screen pass like it's almost like, is he really going to throw this? 'Cause I'm
Yes.
standing,
He was just waiting on it.
Just standing right here.
Yes.
He comes off with a big play. They're going to dunk the basketball on the sideline for the defensive turnover, and Heritage is going to have the ball at the 15 of Northside. Another Grizzly turnover.
How about that? 2 huge turnovers there for defense, last 2 possessions.
Well, nothing against Drew Jackson, but, I mean, the whole world saw number 18 standing right there.
Yes.
So great play by Stout. Heritage has the ball on Northside's 15-yard line. And there's the inside give to number 48, Autrand. Take that back. I got the wrong roster in front of me. Number 48 is Dylan Lackey.
Tackle by Johnson there of Northside.
So a gain of 7 will give them 8. It's 2nd and 2, ball placed at the 12.
Hopefully no penalties and no turnovers here for the War Eagles.
Tens don't even say stuff like
I
that.
know it. Positivity. Tackle made by Johnson.
Cortez at the carry. Of course, I'm getting some hate mail from the text message about not being excited enough. We're doing jumping jacks up here in case you can't see us. So we're going to be close to a measurement. You always remember a story one guy told me, Coach Travis that was here, that he was playing a game at Springdale, and they had the ball. And they were close to a first down, and the chain gain from Springdale broke the chain.
Yes, I remember him telling us that.
They were stretching the chain so far, so,
Yes.
so his team couldn't get the first down.
They broke it.
They broke the chain. It looks like we're going to be just a few. We're going to get the old. We have not made a call.
Taking the change back, and referee's still talking.
3rd and inches. So the ball is right on the 5-yard line. And they need to have the ball completely over the 5-yard line, and they'll have a first down. So 3rd and inches. And Carroll straight ahead, and he's just going to go straight ahead
Touchdown.
into the end zone. And how about that, Coach Tinsley? That's going to be 24-7 Heritage after another Northside Grizzly turnover. And we're looking at a 3-score deficit here in the first half for Heritage on top, bringing in Diaz to add the extra point.
That is awesome. Like I said, 2 huge turnovers for the defense there, and offense punching it in there, getting a touchdown. Probably the biggest lead we've had in a long time, right?
I don't want to go research it, but I would say yeah. So the Vizuet Diaz is going to put that one right through. Beautiful kick. And Heritage takes a 25-7 lead with 4:12 left here in the second period. I thought we had a good chance tonight,
I did too.
and still a lot of game to play, no doubt. But a great start by the War Eagles.
Right. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but yes, couldn't ask for a better start. Offensively, defensively, and special teams, so far, so good. All 3 aspects of the game. Do we see an onside here? Or kick away?
It's a great question. They've got the special teams in Northside playing the onside kick. So Vizoet Diaz is probably going to punch this one long and play the field position game.
Pooch?
He's going to pooch. The ball hits. It's going to be picked up by number 0,
Flag. on the play.
Jaleel Colvin. Ball's going to be spotted at the 34-yard line. And a flag right at the 34.
Came in from the backside. Afraid that might be on Heritage here.
I don't know what kind of penalty call that was, but the refs just said, we're going that way as he marks it off toward Heritage. And it looks like it's a face mask penalty of the personal foul version. So that's going to put Northside with great field position there at the 49-yard line with 4:05 remaining in the second period.
That's field position of the night for the Grizzlies. But
Grizzlies are really looking. I know that they will receive, we think they will, the ball to start the second half. So a big play here, or a big series here in this game, right here before halftime. Ball given to Bijou, and he's out past the 40 for a gain of 11, a gain of 12, first down Northside at the 40.
tackle made by Castaneda.
So we know Bijou has an 80-yard run and 2 10-yard runs. He's well over 100 yards
Well over 100.
rushing here in the first half, but only 7 points on the board for the Grizz. And there's the handoff to Bijou again, and he's off to the races, and they are not going to get him. And that's touchdown Grizzlies. The best way to defend him, my friend, is keep him on the sideline.
Yes, he's a really good player. Once
So,
once he gets in the open field, he's tough to stop.
So 51 yards rushing just on that drive, all by the young man Warren Bijou, and that's added to an 80-yard run in the first period. So we're looking at well over 130 yards rushing on just a handful of carries for Bijou.
Grizzlies going for 2 here.
I wonder who they're going to give it to. And with that timeout, we'll take one with them. 25-13 is your score here, 3:39 left in the second. We're back after the touchdown by Northside. Warren Bijou. And the ball will be placed at the 2. Northside, a 2-point opportunity.
Like you said, I'm guessing Bijou is going to get the ball here. In fact, well, I think he's lined up in the Wildcat, correct?
And yes, they are. And he's going to take the direct snap. And he does, and he's off to the races. And they...
Oh, great stop.
That's Picard. Robert Pickard. Yeah, I'm doing Coach Tinsley's job here when he's supposed to get the tackle. But Robert Pickard with the tackle there, that's going to keep him out of the end zone and preserve now still a +2 possession game with 3:39 left here in the second period. So kind of a win within a touchdown there for Heritage, keeping them away from an extra point or extra 2 points.
Oh, for sure. Like you said earlier, every point matters.
You know, we got one extra here and they lost one there. So, you know, there's, you know, we're a positive too, and kind of some things that you might not really, minor details of the game. Castanon to do the kicking for Northside.
3:39 left on the clock. Hopefully enough time for Heritage to take the ball down the field and get another score here before the end of the half.
Ball is going to be received by Camden Isbell across the 20 and to the 30-yard line before he's tackled.
Tackle made by Cartmill.
So Heritage will take over just across their own 30-yard line. 3:32 left here in the second period. So Heritage will remain in their too tight double wing T offense. Looks more like a straight wing to me.
It does. It's been very effective tonight, though.
Cortez with the carry makes a cutback. He's going to have a nice gain close to the 35-yard line, gain of about 4 yards, bringing up second and just over 6.
Tackle made by Calderera. War Eagles not in any hurry here. Eat up some clock.
21 on the game clock. Sorry, on the play clock. You got me mixed up with that shot clock thing. They didn't. I keep saying they didn't reset it after the last shot. But Carroll's went the distance. He's under center for Heritage, and the ball to Evan Wood. He's going to be turned back in, and the ball will be placed at the 34-yard line. Looks like about a loss of 2, bringing up 3rd and 9.
Tackle made by Marshall. Big play here for
Correction,
the
3rd
Warriors.
and 7. He was able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage, and Northside's going to take a timeout with 2:25 left here in the second period, and we'll take a timeout with them. Big play coming up, Coach Tinsley. 2:28 left. Clock was reset. It's going to be 3rd and 7 yards from the Heritage 34-yard line. 2:28 remaining would allow, especially Mr. Warren Bijou, enough time to score another touchdown here before half.
Yes, the way he's been running the ball wouldn't take much time at all.
Cortez with the carry. He's going to get across the 35-yard line.
Tackle made by Dotson. Timeout, Grizzlies.
Grizzlies going to take a timeout. 4th down and 6 yards. 4th and 5. Interesting decision here. Obviously, you're on your own half of the field with 2:20. The prudent thing to do would be is kick it as far as you can away from your own end zone with 2:20 left. But the way Warren Bijou can eat up turf,
Right.
it wouldn't even matter.
Exactly.
You know, he's been as good as a tailback as we've seen.
Yes, he has.
He's on pace for about 300 yards tonight. But 2:20 remaining. Northside's going to take their final timeout.
Jerry scared me to death there.
Jerry Davenport has done an outstanding job with the production here, and here we are, looking at us at the big screen, and we really like that. I don't know if you can see that at home, but we really appreciate it when Coach Mr. Davenport puts two bald heads up there for the whole world to see.
They were blinding the whole stadium.
No kidding,
maybe the whole
but
city of Rogers.
maybe we could get back to
There
the
we go.
game. So Carroll under center, 16 on the play clock. And we're going to call timeout.
Heritage.
You can take them with you. And they're not going to because both teams are out of timeouts. So that's why he snuck in here on us so he could put us on the big screen.
Yep.
Heritage leading 25-13. And
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way. Come on in and see for yourself.
it's 4th and 5, and we are under center. And now we're backing out of it, and it's going to be a Braden Carroll quick kick. And the ball is going to roll, maybe give us a little roll, going to roll down dead at the 26-yard line. Now, Coach Tinsley, we got to find a way to stop this Bijou character.
Got to stop him. Got to stop him. 211's a lot of time for them, the way he's been running the ball.
Definitely got to try and find a way to make somebody else beat you.
For sure.
And you're not going to be able to get to him with one guy. So it's just a matter of devoting several people to him. Jackson in the gun. And, of course, to give to Bijou, it's a cutback, and we're going to bottle him up that time for a minimal game of looks like 2 yards. Clock is ticking under 2 minutes.
Tackled by several War Eagles there.
2nd and 8. And to give to Bijou again, and he's out across the 33-yard line. Another good job by the War Eagles bottling up a very talented tailback.
Yeah, it's a good wrap-up by Stone there to keep moving forward.
3rd and 3 at the 33. 1:19 remaining. Jackson back to throw, and he's going to be sacked by number 87.
87, Elijah Smith.
Elijah Smith, defensive end, tight end, and he's going to get there, and that's going to bring up 4th down at the 20 with 1 minute remaining.
Should have about 20 seconds left.
Northside, the play clock at 25 seconds and 48 remaining on the game clock. Northside's not going to be in any hurry to get this punt off, but a good job by the War Eagle defense to stop some momentum by the Grizzlies.
Great job.
8 on the play clock. And they
High snap.
And
Safety.
I'm speechless.
Wow.
So Northside snaps it over the punter's head. And the Heritage is going to get 2 points right here before half to make this one 27-13. And Taylor, they're going to get it back.
Yes. Pretty good field position. What a huge play. Huge mistake by the Grizzlies there.
That's the second errant snap tonight. So that's a turnover. They had the fumble turnover and the interception. So Heritage has taken the ball away from the Grizzlies 3 times at least. And they're going to take a 27-13 lead into the halftime at least.
Huge momentum going into the half. Because we think that the Grizzlies get the ball again the second half.
Well,
correct?
yeah, Heritage got it, and the assumption would be that if they won, Heritage won the flip and took it, then of course Northside would get it the second.
Right.
But if they deferred, I guess they could defer and let the War Eagles have it again to start the second, but nobody ever does that. But
Right,
you could.
right.
You could if you wanted.
could.
You defer your option, your decision to the second half. That's why when your kids go out for the snap, you never let them, or for the flip, you never let them say, we want to play defense. 'Cause then you
Right.
made the decision and you could play defense to
Yes.
start both halves. Not that that's ever happened.
Yeah.
No, Northside to kick, and the ball to Pickard. He's off to the races across the 35. He's over the 50. He's up the edge. He's turns on the Jets. He's going to be out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Great field position here. 14 seconds left. They'll run a play or two.
So the ball will be placed at the 36-yard line of Northside after the safety that was kicked from the 20.
Maybe get an opportunity to kick a field goal here at the end of the half. Right now it'd be a 54-yarder.
Yeah, Ronald probably doesn't have that shot in his bag, but maybe
Right.
another 10 yards, and he does. So Carroll is going to be in the shotgun and the snap, and he's looking to throw, and he's got Stout out of bounds. And that's a first down, and he's out at the 25-yard line.
And I think it is field goal position.
Now it's 42. So we're going to bring Ronald Vizuet Diaz out. He's going to put the ball down at the 32. So this is a 42-yard field goal, very similar position as the 35-yarder just a few possessions ago. 9 seconds remaining.
Play clock's at 0, but I don't think that's right. I don't think it was ever reset, which is a good thing. 'cause
The kick is
they're going to get to re-kick it here.
right. The kick is no good, but the play is no good either. Because I think you're right, Coach Sinz. I don't think the play clock was ever reset. I think it's a 10-yard penalty on Northside. That's what I think.
That would be nice. Yeah, I think they'll just re-kick it here. 'Cause it had been on 0 for a while there. Oh, wow.
So you're going to back them up 5 yards. This is going to make it a little bit more difficult. "47-yard field goal. So we're going to bring the offense back out with 9 seconds left. A quick pass, something that could get out of bounds, could.
There should be 9, right? It says 8, but I heard the coaches say it should be 9 seconds, and there shouldn't have been a second taken off there.
Right. This is pressure. You know when you ran the clock, when you got to reset it here.
I know it.
It's pressure.
It
You hit
is.
buttons. They got it. All right. It's not so easy, especially in basketball, and say reset
Right.
it to 3.2, and you're like. So Heritage is 27-13 here, with 9 seconds remaining. Carroll back out. Ball placed at the 30.
Get a few yards here for our kicker. Or even better, a touchdown.
And Carroll back, and he's going to heave it toward the end zone. And that ball is incomplete. 3 seconds remaining. So 2 chances to score. Throw the Hail Mary, and now let's see if we can kick a field goal. So
I like it there. Trying to be aggressive and try and get another touchdown.
they're going to put the ball down for the kick at the 37, making this a 47-yard field goal for Ronald Vizuet Diaz. And the snap. The kick is up. Does it have enough? Oh. And it hit the crossbar and bounces back. He was inches away from a 47-yard field goal, but a great half by the War Eagles. They're going to take a 27-13 lead in this second half.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
The War Eagles Athletics Hall of Fame was established in 2022 to recognize and honor the achievements of outstanding War Eagle student athletes, setting a standard of excellence for all future War Eagles. We are privileged to be joined by current members of our Hall of Fame who have come back to campus to welcome our new class into the Hall. Tonight, we recognize the Hall of Fame class of 2025. Earlier, we celebrated these athletes with a ceremony here on campus. Each of them received an award highlighting their careers and have a plaque that will hang forever in our gym. That's right, folks. Forever. We enjoy a Hall of Fame dinner catered by Octomaro, Gabby's, and Coca-Cola. Please help us welcome them back to campus and into our Hall of Fame! Our first Hall of Fame for the class of 2011 is B. Brown. He was a two-sport star for the War Eagles and playoff seasons. On the baseball field, he still ranks among the top 3 in hits, home runs, and RBIs, while also finishing top 10 in wins and saves. At Missouri S&T, he excelled in both sports and earned all conference honors in baseball in 2014 and 2015. Please join us in welcoming home, Pete Brown! Our next all-American team from the class of 2015 is Emily Jones. Emily was a standout on the Warrior basketball team, earning all conference honors 3 times and all-state recognition in 2014. She remains the program's all-time leader in three-pointers made and three-point percentage, and ranked second in career scoring. Emily became the first War Eagle to sign and play at the college level, playing at Central Missouri State, where she helped the Jays win the 2018 NCAA Division II National Championship. She also excelled in the classroom, earning MIAA Conference Academic honors 4 times. Please welcome back, Emily Joe! Our next Halloween inductee from the class of 2015 is Chase Cougar! One of the most productive hitters in Warrior baseball history, Chase earned all conference honors 3 times and was named All-State in 2015. Playing under his father, former coach and athletic director Pete Kilgore, Chase left his mark as the program's all-time leader in stolen bases, runs scored, and walks, and he still ranks among the top 10 in nearly every offensive category. He went on to play at Pittsburgh State University, leading the Gorillas in batting with a 343 average in 2016. Today, he continues to impact the game as the head baseball coach at Joplin High School. Please welcome back, Chase Cougar! And our final Halloween inductee from the class of 2015 is Casey Murphy! One of the most dominant pitchers in Warriors history, Casey still ranks second all-time in wins, innings, and strikeouts with an impressive 2.29 ERA. He was just as dangerous at the plate, posting the second-best single-season batting average in program history at 488. And when he threw all-time in home runs, Casey was a 3-time All-Conference selection and was twice named to the All-State Tournament team and earned All-State honors in 2014. After Heritage, he signed with the University of Arkansas, where he pitched 27 starts for the Razorbacks, including Game 2 of the 2018 College World Series Championship Series. He went on to be selected in the 11th round of the MLB draft by the Detroit Tigers. Please welcome home, Casey Murphy! Now, fans, some of the best who have ever played here at War Eagle Stadium, let's give them one more round of applause to the 2025 class of the War Eagle Athletics Hall of Fame!
Look, this is me holding the mic. It's that thick of me.
Let's hear it again for the class of 2025! All right, and now it's time to welcome to the field, Patrick.
two lips. Yep. That A, I cannot lie, that A. Wait, so is Paul climbing up to be really good this year? Is Paul climbing up to be good this year? Loki might be ETA on like low-key, like their cheer is gonna be insane. They'll like the high school cheer. They need to come to Natty's with us. That would be so fire. Yeah. Okay, top two.
Their 2025 field show is entitled Choose Joy, arranged by Faith Composer and Van Doren, featuring an arrangement of orchestral pieces including Joyful Awakening by Joseph Curiel, as well as Fields of Gold by Brody Sumner, and closing our show is the arrangement of Spring One by Max Richter. Tonight, our featured soloist is junior trumpeter Isaac Williams. The Pride of Heritage has recently performed for their annual region assessments and earned all First Division superior ratings, earning them a spot at the state marching competition on November the 3rd in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Michael, you good?
The legend has it that the Pride of Heritage once marched so far and so hard that the Sahara Forest turned into a desert. In the immortal words of former English Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain, we are a musical, magical, magnificent bunch. Drum Major, is your band ready? Are you ready? I can hear you clap. Are you ready for the music? Very good. Please sit tight, feel right, and enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of Heritage!
was wondering if Coach Olson was coming back or not. I was about to go solo here.
We are back. We got caught up at halftime. The old coach on my staff.
Hey,
It's,
War Eagle fans!
Drew
I'm
Wilson.
here with Coach Lockard,
Catching
and
up.
we just finished the halftime at our game tonight. Now, Coach, what has been your favorite part about watching the game tonight?
Okay, so I actually went to school here in 2010, and this game tonight is actually reminding me of the good old days whenever I was a student here. We're winning, our halftime show is awesome, I'm just really feeling all the feels tonight.
Okay, now seeing as the Lady Talons are in competition season, what is your focus for next week as they're going into their second competition at Bentonville?
We have a really good team, we're just not consistent yet, so that is our number one focus right now, is being consistent, doing the same thing, excellent every time.
Thank you so much, Coach Lockard. Have a great rest of your
Hey, we're back here to the start of the second half, and that is Jaleel Colvin with the return back to the 15-yard line. Heritage is going to take a lead into the start of the second half, up 27-13. Northside will start their drive on the 15-yard line. Very productive first half, Coach Tinsley. Very few mistakes, knock on wood, and they were able to get a few breaks from some mistakes by Northside, but they're going to have to find a way to tackle Warren Bijou.
Yes, sir. He's very good. But yeah, very, very good first half. Like I said, all three aspects of the game. So hopefully we can keep that up.
First and 10 from the 15. Drew Jackson in the shotgun and the snap.
So trips left.
And there's the handoff to Bijou, and he's going to be out over the 20-yard line. And they've done a nice job here in the last two drives, turning him back into the middle of the defense and not letting him take that cutback lane up the side.
Yes, they have. Team effort for sure there on the stop. And that's what it takes to stop him. It's not just one guy, but several.
He'll get 7 on the first, but that's better than 87, that's for sure.
Yes, it is.
So 2nd and 3, ball placed just outside the 20 of Northside. And the snap to Jackson. The give to number 9. He's over the left side. He's going to have enough for a first down. That is Jaden Charles, a sophomore defensive back wide receiver, is going to move the sticks for the Grizzlies.
Stop made by Juarez.
First down, Grizzlies. They're going to no huddle. Jackson's got to move, and they're going to try and play with some pace. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. And there's the handoff to Bijou. And he's going to fight over for, it looks like, to be about a gain of 4.
Stop made by Ricketts.
Ricketts with the stop, gain of 4. Ball spotted at the 31. Early here in the third period, 10-14 remaining. Jackson's going to give him the play. And the toss to Mendoza, and he's going to be pushed wide, and a great job by Jake Stout.
Great play there. Trip him up there. Tackle for loss.
3rd down and 10, so a loss of 4 on the play. Sorry to steal your thunder there, Coach Tinsley, but it's a nice play by Jake Stout.
Yes, it was. Really good. Big play here for the War Eagles.
The old slap, and look at the sideline.
5 left on the play clock.
Jackson with the snap. He's back to pass. Ooh, and a great job there by number 41. Who is that, Coach?
41, Santiago Cortez. Great play.
Santiago Cortez came off from his safety position there and got a hand on it. And it's going to be 4th and 10, and Northside's going to have to punt.
Have to punt. Get the ball back here and eat up the clock. I would like to see the time of possession in the first half because War Eagles had most of the first half.
Yes, I would say that they won the time of possession, and obviously they were good on the ground. Northside had a bunch of big chunk plays, and there's the punt. It's going to be bounce, and Stout's going to say, "I'm getting out of there." And the ball's going to roll dead at the 32-yard line. So a nice, intelligent play by Jake
Yes, it was.
to not take any chances here with a 14-point lead here early in the second half. Munoz is going to send his offense out there. Once again in that familiar formation. And it is tight. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line.
Keeps it.
And a fake pitch to Evan Wood. And he's going to get a couple, but not much there.
Tackle made by number 44, Calderera.
2nd and 8.
War Eagles
I
not
think
in any
that-
hurry here.
I think the word grind would be a good one here
Yes.
that you'd like to see, like here, to just kind of grind it out here in the second half and be able to sustain a long drive here and get some points and really break Northside's back. So let's see if the War Eagles can keep this thing moving. And it's a inside handoff reverse. So the ball is pitched to Evan Wood and then handed off to the inside to Cortez, but it's going to go nowhere. And it's going to be 3rd and 9.
Good play by Whitaker there. Not fooled at all on the play.
So they pitched it wide to Evan, and he handed it back to Cortez.
Big 3rd down here for the War Eagles. Like to keep eating that clock up.
No doubt, no doubt. Obviously, I'd like to get a first down, but and we have no idea what happened right there.
Yeah.
It was an
tackles.
inside handoff to, I want to say Connor Autran, but I'm not sure. Things happen and things are quick and it's tight down there. So it's going to be a minimal gain. It's going to be bring up 4th and 6, and it's Dylan Lackey on the carry.
We'll say Whitaker on the tackle, but there's a lot of Grizzlies there.
You know, and I don't want to, make excuses, but do you see a 48 on this roster?
I do
We
not.
go right from 43 to 50, and I think Dylan Lackey is 48. And
It's going
4th,
to be another quick kick here.
and yes, and now let's see if we can get a roll.
Yes.
And there it is, and the ball's going to be downed at the 12-yard line. So good execution by Heritage
Yes, it was.
in their hybrid kind of special teams play. So Carroll's going to punt it, and it's going to be down at the 12, and where Northside will take over for their second possession. 6:39 remaining in the 3rd.
It was a good stop by the War Eagles on the Grizzlies' first possession of the half, so hopefully they can get another one here.
Yeah, and I think that guy Darren Gaffney is playing some really bad music here in between plays.
Is that your favorite Bon Jovi?
The gift to Warren Bijou, he's off on the edge, and he's got some room, and there he goes, off to the races again. Can Evan Wood catch him? And he does. And down he goes inside of the 20 down to the 17-yard line of the War Eagles. So just like that, a massive run for more yards for Bijou.
What year is he?
He is a senior with a lot of speed.
He looks like a D1 running back for sure, with the speed he's got.
So a 70-yard run on the first play of the series, and Northside is in business. And the give is to 0. The cutback, and he's going to find the end zone, and he does. That was Jaleel Colvin with the cutback, and Northside quickly into the end zone with 6:09 remaining.
Just like that, we've got a ball game again.
27-19 Heritage. Northside on for the extra point. Jalen Chavez to kick. Snap is low, it's up, and good. So with 6:09 remaining, 27-19 Heritage, 27-20, my fault. And with that, Heritage will receive the kick. So a lot of horsepower there, Coach Tinsley, in the running game for the Grizzlies.
Oh, for sure. Once he gets in the open, like I said, he is tough to bring down. It doesn't take one guy, it takes several.
It does. He's got some good speed, but
Yes,
and still be able to break a few tackles.
Yes.
So 27-20, Heritage is in the need to answer, and they'll receive the kick here as soon as the Grizzlies get the ball here at the 40.
War Eagles still have the lead, though. No need to panic here. Do what we've done all night. Eat up some clock and try to move the chains.
Well, one thing we need to play this game is a ball. And
That is usual.
right now, 22 guys came out on the field, and there wasn't a ball, but we found one. So that's Pickard. That's Camden Isbell. And it looks like Jaden Cortez, a trio back for Heritage. And the kick. And the ball will be taken by Pickard. He's off to the right side. He's got a little space. He's going to hit it, and he's going to be upended there at the 30.
Number 16, I don't see 16. Amari Hill on the big hit right there. We got 16 before 15 on the roster.
Yeah, how about that? How do you like playing games with us?
Great play by him.
Don't they know we don't read so good the way it is?
We're just PE and outdoor ed teachers. Come on.
So Heritage back in that familiar formation. Lackey, the fullback. And looks like to give to Cortez. He's going to turn it up, and he's going to have a nice gain there up across the 35 to the 37. Cortez not a big guy, but he does have some agility, and he was able to cut that upfield.
Very quick and deceptive tackle there made by Caden Dye.
So the clock, for whatever reason, had stopped. We've had some Wi-Fi issues here at the stadium and on campus the last couple of days. So clock running now, 5:54. And there is a play right ahead, and they're going to be out past the 44-yard line, or to the 44. That's first down, Heritage.
First down.
And Carroll with the keeper. Move the sticks, Coach Tinsley. That's the key to this one right now, is just move the sticks.
Move the sticks, eat up clock.
And there's the give to Camden Isbell. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Good play there by Johnson.
So ball spotted at the 44-yard line. going to be a short gain of 1 at the most, bringing up 2nd and 9, an even 5 minutes left in this one in the third period. Personnel group change. Evan Wood in a wildcat formation, and the snap and the give back to Carroll. And he's going to throw it right to 44, and that's a turnover. Jonah Calderera there with kind of a trick play. Northside's going to get it back, and a really bad turnover there by Heritage. Northside's going to get it back, and it's going to be spotted right at the Northside 47-yard line. So they had some trickery. They had both quarterbacks in the game, Julian Castaneda and Braden Carroll. Evan Wood was in the wildcat. The snap and then the pitch back to Carroll was kind of blown up by number 44.
Castaneda was kind of running open there, but Carroll didn't have enough time to see him.
So Northside's going to get it back, and here we go, first down at the 47. The snap, and Bijou's got it, and he's going to be out to the 41-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for Northside. Heritage has been unable to come up with a answer for Bijou.
He is just tough to stop. Big back that's very quick.
And we're running them on and running them off. And the snap and the give to Bijou again. And they're going to bottle him up there, but he's going to have a nice gain even then, a gain of about 5 to the 37-yard line.
It's tough to stop him with just one hit. Like I said, it's taken several guys to bring him down.
The officials will spot the ball at the 37-yard line. 2nd and 6, 3:49 remaining. So they're going to fake it to Bijou, and they're going to come back, and the ball is going to be deflected. Looked like 87. Who'd you see there?
87, Elijah Smith on the deflection.
Elijah did a nice job getting his hands up. It's going to be second down, or third down now, 3rd and 6. And you just wonder why they would ever not give the ball to number 8.
Right. I'm guessing he'll get the ball here.
And he does, and he's off to the races. And he's tripped up, the ball spotted just over the 25 to the 24, first down Northside.
Tripped up by Klein there, maybe a touchdown saving trip up.
And expect the same thing to happen right here as they rush up to the line of scrimmage. And the snap, and it is, and there he goes. And Bijou to the 20, there's that big orange line again, to the 16-yard line, 2nd and 3.
Wrapped up there by Ricketts. Heritage player down.
We have a injury on the field. And we'll take a short timeout.
At Fence Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Second and 3, Northside's going to have the ball, and they are driving 27-20. Heritage with the lead, 2:56 left here in the third, and the snap, and the give to Bijou, and he's around the edge, and he is going to be out at the 4-yard line, but it's going to be first down Northside. They like their matchups on the left side.
Yes, they do.
Even some of the things that looked like they were going right were basically cutbacks to the left. Ball's going to be placed on the 4th. First and goal.
Once he gets the edge, he's tough to stop.
Now, offensive line for Northside has had a really good surge, and he doesn't need much of a surge.
No, he doesn't.
And he's going to get it down to the 1. A gain of 3. I'm going to bring up second and goal. You can see his shoulder pads on the screen I'm looking at. They're going up and down. He is winded.
Yes, he is. He has ran a lot.
He has got his hands on his hips, and he is winded, but I think he's going to get it again.
Oh, no doubt.
So Jaleel Colvin is going to be in the backfield in the Wildcat with Bijou, and he is going to be stopped short. And even a loss, looks like a loss back to the 2, is going to be bring up third and goal from the 2.5-yard line.
Great play by the War Eagles there. Push them backwards.
They're going to stay in the Wildcat formation. He still looks like he's got asthma. He's breathing pretty hard, but he's going to get it again. And he's going to get in there that time. Touchdown, Northside. He's in. And on the legs of Warren Bijou, the Grizzlies are an extra point away from tying this one up.
A great comeback by the Grizzlies here, make it a ball game.
And again, we just can't say enough about Warren Bijou. He has been a star carrying the ball. And
Yes, he has.
A lot of speed coupled with the ability to break some tackles, and he has been unanswerable for the War Eagles here in the third quarter.
He has single-handedly helped the Grizzlies come back to tie this ball game.
And Chavez puts it in. And as we say at the Olsen household, we played all this time for nothing because the score is now 27-all. Little momentum shift to the Grizzlies, and here just got to find a way to get it back, Coach. What do you think?
Yes, they do.
And it takes someone to make a big play.
Yeah. Big play, just like Grizzlies have had some big plays to come back. Now it's Heritage's turn.
Finally a good song. Finally Gaffney's playing a good song.
That's right.
So the Grizzlies to kick it off. We've played almost 3 complete quarters, and we have decided nothing. It's 27-all. Pickard again. He's going to be up the right side. He's going to cut it back. He's got some space. He's going to be out across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Nice return for Pickard and the Eagles, and they'll have good field position here to start the last drive, as it looks like, in the third period.
Stop there made by Bowman, but yes, great field position for Heritage here. So, like you said, hopefully we get the momentum back.
Ball placed at the 43, 1st and 10 Heritage. 1:28 remaining in the third. They give to Cortez. He's going to cut it back. He's going to make a nice run out over the 45 to the 46.
Tackle made by Calderera.
A gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
'78 for Heritage is a little hobbled out there.
Wood around the right side. He's got a little bit up there, up to the 49-yard line. A gain of around 3 yards.
Good tackle made by Marshall.
3rd and 4. Three yards in a cloud of turf pebbles, I guess you'd
Turf
say. We
pebbles.
used to say, a cloud of dust, but we can't say that anymore. So it's 3 yards in a cloud of those little black things that get in your shoes when you walk across the turf.
I think Heritage is going to let the clock run out here. Game clock's about a half second ahead of the play clock.
And they are, and we're going to go into the fourth quarter. 27 all, Coach. We're
27
looking at
all.
a really,
Let's
really
go.
big finish here. So with
Yes, sir.
that, we'll take a short timeout. We'll be back here for the fourth.
Come on in and see for yourself.
Well, here we are back for the start of the fourth quarter at Gates Stadiums and on the campus of Rogers Heritage. And right as we begin, a big play, a big third down conversion awaits.
Huge play for the War Eagles here.
And a handoff to Lackey, and he's going to be about a yard short.
Big decision here. for the Warriors.
4th down, the ball placed at the 49-yard line. We need the 47 for a first down. No decision here, Coach Tinsley. You got to play to win.
Play to win. Go for it. Especially with the way the Northside's been running the ball. Be aggressive here.
Fourth and 2. And we've got a offside penalty on Northside,
Oh,
and that's
that
going to
is-
give Heritage a first down. And when the flag came out and they blew the play dead, I thought, oh, no, it's going to be a procedure penalty.
I did too. We will take that.
We will take it, and that's going to move the ball 5 yards ahead. Going to be placed at the 44-yard line, and Heritage is going to get a first down, and they're going to keep this drive moving. 11-13 and counting.
Keep that clock moving and hang on to the ball.
Amen. So a break there for Heritage. But, some of that stuff is set up. Heritage has had success on, the old brotherly shove, and Northside got a little anxious. And there is a inside reverse to Cortez, and he's going to get to the 41-yard line. It's going to be a 3 yards and a cloud of pebbles again.
Out of Pebbles. Tackle made by Dotson.
If you've ever been on the field, like Coach Tinsley and I do some PE stuff, and you can't keep them little black things out of your shoes.
Oh, in our shoes every day.
So Heritage is going to have the ball at the 41. They're looking to put a drive together here that would last about the next 9 minutes and 58 seconds probably and score a touchdown. But they've got it 2nd and 7 at the 41, 10-10 remaining. You give to Cortez off the left side. He's got a little room. He's going to sidestep, and he's going to have enough. And that's going to be first down Heritage, and they're going to move the sticks. And a nice cutback by Jaden Cortez.
It was. Tackle made by Hill. Keep the sticks moving.
Sticks and the clock is moving. Heritage had a couple first downs here, and it's been a little momentum shift.
Yes, it has. Like you said earlier, it just takes one little thing to change momentum. War Eagles have done that.
Cortez again off the left side. He's going to cut back. He's going to have a couple more yards. And that is a little better gain on first down, which looks to be about 4 yards, bringing up 2nd and 6.
Tackle made by Johnson. Again, positive yardage for the War Eagles. Every play. Keep it going.
The system really doesn't allow much, there's not a lot of chance for negative plays.
Right.
Which is a big positive, where it doesn't maybe give you the big play capability unless you break a few tackles. It doesn't allow you to really make any real negative plays. So 27 all here with 8:46 left, and we're going straight ahead with Braden Carroll, and we're going to move the ball to the 26-yard line, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Tackle made by Harris. Several other Grizzlies.
A 4-yard gain there on 2nd down. Clock continues to tick. 23 on the play clock. Heritage not in any hurry here as they're kind of controlling the ball, controlling the game. 3rd and 3. You give to Woods, and he slips. He's going to be marked down at the 27-yard line for a loss of 1. He had something there, but he wasn't able to keep his footing. 4th and 4.
This would be a 44-yarder, so probably going to go for it here.
18 on the play clock, and it does look like this is 4-down territory for Heritage.
Timeout Heritage.
Coach Munoz is going to think about this one. This is a big play.
Huge play for both teams.
Timeout Heritage, and we'll take one with them. Back in a minute.
It's Vivian Miller, and I'm here with Forlane Eka. We are at a timeout right now, but I just wanted to ask Forlane, what's something you love about the community here at Heritage that you really don't feel like you could get anywhere else? I love how willing the community is always to step in and help somebody else. Like earlier, somebody was trying to buy a raffle ticket from the dance team, and they were just so quick. They were $1 short, and they were like, "Oh, I got it for you. I got it for you. Don't worry about it." I love that. Okay, and then tell us about that raffle that y'all are doing for Lady Talent. Yes, so we're currently selling raffle tickets, $5 for a ticket, and we're selling 2 different baskets that are worth over $500 each. That's amazing. Thank you so much for.
First down.
So we're back here in a humongous play by Evan Wood. Great job by the Heritage offensive line in there on the right side. They were able to seal that edge, and Evan Wood with a big gain and a massive conversion on 4th down, ball placed at the 22, and Heritage continues their drive.
Yes, I do. Huge first down. And clock continues to run.
So 1st and 10, War Eagles. And there he's off to the races. Lackey is up the middle on a very, very quick inside handoff. And I'm going to have to give Braden Carroll a lot of credit here. This is not an easy thing to do. There's some ball handling stuff. He turns opposite and hands it off. And a big play for Lackey, and the ball down to the 8-yard line of Northside.
Huge play and touchdown saving tackle there made by Hill. But again, first down, War Eagles moving the sticks and moving clock.
And Evan Wood up across the 6 down to the 7. Looked like he had something there. Big number 71 for Northside said that's far enough.
Good play made there by Kalen Rodriguez.
So no gain on the play. Still 2nd and goal right at the 6-yard line.
War Eagles content with letting the play clock run down to 2 or 3 every play.
Again, your score is 27 all. There's 5:13 remaining. Heritage on a drive, 2nd and goal at the 6. And the pass to Carroll is caught.
Touchdown.
And a beautiful play by Braden Carroll. We're excited here next door, and that looks like Connor Autran, number 0 from his tight end position, wide open in the end zone, and touchdown, Heritage War Eagles.
Great play call by the War Eagles there.
Our friend here, Coach Pearson, was excited.
A little excited.
Excited.
In the
So
windows.
33-27 pending the extra point for the War Eagles. They're going to take the lead with 5:04 remaining.
Love it.
The snap is up. The kick is up. And it is good. And Heritage is going to take a 34-27 lead with 5:04. Now, old Coach Tinsley, we got to find a way to rein in old number 8.
Oh. Can we
Warren
stop him?
Bijou has ran all over the War Eagles tonight, and I feel like he runs all over everybody. But we've got to find a way to slow him down here in the last 5 minutes and 4 seconds.
Yes, we do. He probably has well over 200 yards rushing, but need to find a way to stop him right here.
So here's an interesting thought. Can you stop him? You haven't stopped him all night.
Haven't stopped him all night.
So you risk the onside kick, not getting it back.
Right.
Giving them a short field, almost thinking, well, he's probably going to score anyway, giving us more time to get it back and win the game at the end.
Right.
Rather than kick it long and have them grind out a 4 or 5 minute drive and score a touchdown, because we have been unable to stop number 8 here, and he's back there
Yeah, I like your
as the
thinking
return
here.
guy.
I like the onside kick here.
Which one of those guys from Northside think, has the worst hands? I'm going to go for 22 because he just ran 26. He just ran out there. He didn't even know he was on this team. So let's kick it to him. And there is the pooch.
They tried to get it to 26.
He did. They tried to hit it to 26. And that's going to be number 80 with the reception. Or
80, Terrell Holmes on the reception.
like I need the roster, Coach Tinsley, because one might say if number 8, Warren Bijou doesn't get it about 3 or 4 times in the stride, somebody on the other sideline needs to reconsider their profession.
For sure.
The hope is he's ran for so many yards, he's got to be tired.
He was really winded after last possession, so I'm hoping he's still
And
tired.
there's the give to Bijou, and off the left side, and not much there.
Good stop.
So a gain of only about a yard.
Good stop there by Hollis and Lajuan.
2nd
Smith.
and 9, 4:49, and the clock is definitely a factor here.
Yes, it is. Run, clock, run.
blow it dead for some strange reason.
Did they ever say why?
There's no telling. So, play and game clock running. And to give to Bijou off to the right side, and he's going to skate through, and there he goes.
There he goes.
He's off to the races once again, and touchdown Northside and Warren Bijou. Pending the extra point, we're going to have another tie game. That's 34-33. And Northside on just a couple plays and another long run by Bijou. Bijou, B-I-J-O-U. We're going to call him Bijou.
He is a good football player. Definitely play at the next level.
So 34-33 here with 4:26 remaining. The low snap, the kick is up, and it is good. Chavez was able to maintain his composure there and get it through. So 34 all, 4:26 remaining.
Their holder done a good job of the last couple extra points of
Corralling an errant snap.
Yes, bad snap, getting a good hold.
So a 4-minute and 26-second game. It's tie, and we get the ball.
We get the ball. Be nice to have about a 4-minute drive here and score with no time left for the Grizzlies.
And Northside has 3 timeouts remaining. Heritage only 2. 4:26 left in regulation. It's been quite a game, Coach Tinsley. We haven't seen very many of these. We're kind of, in a little different environment here with a 34 all here with 4:26 left.
We are. This is exciting and nerve-wracking, and you just want it so badly for these kids and for the coaches. Hopefully we can get it done here.
And it is a short kick. Isbell is going to pick it up. He's going to get outside and be dragged down there at the 30.
Several Grizzlies there.
So Camden, probably the right guy to deal with kind of a squib kick.
For sure, that's a tough hop.
And he's got some quick hands and quick feet. And Heritage is going to get the ball at the 31-yard line. So it's in your own hands, Coach Tinsley, and it's that simple.
Yes, it is. It's what you want.
Go make some plays, move the ball downfield, win the game.
Go win the game.
And Wood with a run up to the 34-yard line.
Tripped up there by Calderera.
So there's a flag on the play. Did not see the play.
I'm not sure what the call is going to be.
So the hold is going to move the ball back. And we're not really sure what's going on here. We'll keep you posted on the time. The 43-yard line of Northside. And they're going to need at least the 30 to give Vizuet Diaz a chance to win it. Carroll is going to keep it, and he's going to lose 3.
Huge tackle loss.
And
by Hanson
timeout
there.
Northside with 2:07. So 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11 as Northside takes timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Ball's at the 47, Coach Tinsley. It's 3rd and 11.
You go to the spread and try to pass, or do you keep staying in the double T and try to run the ball forward, make a few yards, and you don't make it go for 4th down, or what do you do here?
It's a great question. Northside has got 2 timeouts remaining. They're thinking they're going to get it back. You know, a lot of it really hinges right here on what happens. If you were able to get some kind of big play that you could get the ball where it was like 3rd and 3, you'd be tempted, you know, at the 40 to go for it. Obviously, any kind of negative play, and you'd have to punt it away.
Right.
So 2:07 remaining. 20 on the play clock, 3rd and 11. And Cortez is going to get it. He's going to move the pile forward. It's still going forward. It's going forward, and the play is going to be stopped at the 41-yard line, making it 4th and 5. And Northside's going to take another timeout with 1:59 remaining.
Big stop by the Grizzlies here.
I'm not a football guy. I say that. Neither one of us are football coaches. We're like Captain Obvious. If you get the ball back to them, hey,
It's not a good thing for the
whether you
Warriors.
give it to them here at the 40 or you give it to them and you punt it and you give it to them at the 20.
Right.
Warren Bijou has been too much for the Heritage War Eagles to tackle all game long.
So you play to win here and go for it.
Unless some kind of mysterious cramping situation happens, we can't give that young man a chance at the ball again. So 4th and 5 here. And I think the other, you know, in all seriousness, when you just think about possibilities, you have a possibility to get a first
The
down.
roof is the home's main defense
Possibility
against
to keep the ball and end the
elements,
game
so services
versus
like
if you
upkeep,
don't get it,
repairs, and upgrades
you give
are
them the
vital.
ball.
David
So there's
Roofing
a
is the
couple things that
only
could go
roofing
positive
contractor
here
in
for
Northwest
you.
Right.
And if you punt it, you only have really one. So Northside with 1 timeout left.
We lined up, run the play, but we have done the quick kick a couple times in this formation.
Yes,
4th
yes,
down.
we have. Cortez is looking for the edge. He's got room, and he's got
Got
it.
the first down.
And it is close to a first down. And it's going to be short.
Oh.
And they're going to mark it just short.
Boy, from here, it sure looked like a first down. And coaches next door thought it was a first down as well. Tough spot.
So the ball is going to be over on downs on a very, very, very catastrophic, controversial spot on the other side. Of course, we're a long way from there.
Right.
But the ball was spotted just short with 1:52 left. Score tie, 34 all.
You know where the ball is going here. Good stop there.
So 1:40 and counting.
Ricketts
A
on the
gain of
tackle.
2, 2nd and 8, 1:36 remaining. And the handoff again to Bijou. He's got some
Got the
space
edge.
over there. 3 from the 14-yard line. We need all the refs in place before we can set it off. 7 seconds. And the snap, and to give to Bijou. He's got some space, and he's down.
Tackle by Ricketts. Maybe I'll call the timeout in time. 1 second left.
At
Interesting
Fence Guys,
there.
we believe in
Now
building
we're
more
back
than
to
just
timeout.
fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect.
So 1 second remaining. Ball directly in the center of the field at the 11. Northside going to place the ball down at the 19. This is a 29-yard field goal to win the game. And Coach Munoz will call a timeout.
Might as well use it there. Try to ice the kicker.
Yeah, no doubt, and make him think as long as you can, but so here we go. One might say that a questionable spot on a fourth down is why we're in this situation, but who knows? Here we go. Chavez, the kicker for Northside, 27 yards for a Grizzly win, and the snap is over his head, and it's down, and Heritage is going to recover it, and we're going to play.
Going to overtime.
We're going to go into overtime. I almost want to say justice has been served, but we're going to get it back, and we're going to get some extra football. And here we go in high school overtime, and it doesn't get a lot more exciting than this, Coach, because I think they're going to start teeing it up from the 10.
From the 10, yes, sir. I
And
love
they're
it.
going to play it off until somebody wins.
Remember, we had an overtime game here. I forget who we were playing. Coach Travis was the coach. And like you said, it's exciting high school football.
Yeah. Well, we see a little video footage from some of our friends from the live stream of the play that was ruled short of a first down. And unless the young man had stepped out of bounds, by looks of that photo, he's way past the first down marker. We'll give the refs the benefit of the doubt that he might have stepped out, but from that still shot, he's way across the first down marker. But we're going to get in high school overtime rules, and both teams are going to possess the ball at the 10, and it's going to be first and goal.
No clock.
And we're just going to have a play clock. Yeah, I was going to say you guys got it backwards. So it looks like Northside has won the toss and elected to play defense. And Heritage is going to chose to play on the south end zone. And we're going to play football. lot of conversation here among the referees.
Yes, there is. Well, no matter what happens here, it's been an exciting ball game.
It's been an exciting game. The kids have played extremely well for Heritage, and they've
Yes, they have.
benefited from some really costly mistakes from Northside. And as we can't overstate enough, Warren Bijou has been a spectacular player for Northside. Carroll under center, and he's going to keep it, but we're going to have a procedure penalty, and we're going to start from the 15, first and 15. So it looked like the snap count. So we're going to start from the 15, first and goal from the 15. They don't call you the best color man in the business for nothing, Coach Tinsley. We got anything to add?
Well, tough way to start the overtime there.
It is, but you know the snap being mishandled almost looked like, you know, we were going to lose the ball in the first play. So Carroll under center, and the pitch to Wood. He's turned it upfield. He's got a nice gain. He's back over the 10-yard line to about the 9. It's going to be second and goal from the 9.
Tackle made by Perez. Good positive yardage by the War Eagle zone.
Second and goal. Ball just inside the 10. Carroll keeps. He's got some room. He's moving. He's barreling in, and he is in. Touchdown. Braden Carroll on a quarterback keeper, and Heritage strikes first in overtime.
Great play by Carroll there. Great play by offensive line. Great job.
So overcoming a procedure penalty. Lots of character building there. Vizuet Diaz in for the extra point. Heritage takes the lead 40-34. The snap is good, and so is the kick. And Coach Tinsley, here we are, 41-34, just what we needed. Got the score we needed. Now we need that stop.
Now we need a stop. Can we stop that man?
We really need to get 2 rosters next time.
Coach Olson and I passing rosters back and forth. Offense and defense.
Well, I went into where all the rosters were, and I guess the roster police was in there because there weren't any rosters left.
Here we go, defense. Big stop here.
Big stop, big stop. We need one of those errant snaps again and
Yes, we do.
end this thing.
And I'm always looking ahead, but if the Grizzlies do score, you wonder if they go for 2.
You wonder. So here we go. First and goal. Bijou in motion. They're going to hand it. An inside handoff to Mendoza. He's going to be knocked down short of the 5-yard line, and it's going to be spotted at the 6. Second and goal.
Stop made by Cortez. Crowd getting into it. Student section getting into it. Exciting.
He is a shifty dude. They had him in the backfield. And there looks like there is a flag down. You're going to. So second and goal with the face mask is going to save it down. Ball is placed just outside of the one.
Wildcat. formation.
Wildcat to Bijou. He's going to keep it, and he's in. So the penalty wasn't a big yardage penalty, but it did save it down. And now
I think they're going to go for 2. No,
and it looks like
bringing the kicker out.
the kicker is coming out.
Another high snap would be nice here.
So Chavez, the kicker. Munoz is going to call timeout.
I'm really surprised they're not going for 2 here, the way Bijou.
Don't say that very loud.
And they may change their mind here with the timeout. But again, it's a very entertaining ball game. Both teams desperate for a win.
And really, in reality, other than the big plays that we've given up defensively, we've made a lot fewer mistakes in Northside as well.
We have, for sure.
The critical question here is that number 8, Warren Bijou, is one of the players on the right side on the extra point. And
Oh, they're going for it.
they are going for
Yeah.
it.
There's a ball game.
So they're going to be in their Wildcat package with Bijou in the backfield and the snap. And there he goes. He's going to throw it. And he's going to overthrow it. And Heritage is going to pull it out. So we're going to, and there is a flag on the play. Holding on Northside, and this game is over, Coach Tinsley, and Heritage is going to break the losing streak, win a conference home game. There are hugs and an outstanding performance by our War Eagles. What do you think, Coach?
Oh, what an awesome game. Like I said, I'm just so happy for these kids, so happy for the coaching staff, and what a game.
What a game, and an opportunity, really, Coach, for to hold your heads down and things go your wrong way. Kind of a tough call on the first down, but they overcame that and got a break with the snap, and they're going to win their first conference game, their first game of the year. And congrats to Coach Munoz, his staff, and all those Warbirds down there for a big conference victory tonight at David Gates Stadium.
Yes, well deserved. I'm so happy for them.
Well, outstanding. And with that, we'll say goodnight, and we'll see you next time. Heritage a winner, 41-40. And we'll see you again.